So my name is Dr. Josie Badger, and I am from the Pittsburgh region, and I have a really rare disease called congenital myasthenic syndrome. So every day I have to determine whether my desire to spend my energy to navigate maybe accessible places, maybe not, whether it's worth my spoons, or whether I'd rather stay at home where I know that bathrooms are going to be accessible, that I know that I can get around, and I don't have to use that energy just to use a restroom. As an individual with a disability, I think that we should have the life that everyone else has. There's going to be times that I run into barriers, and those days are hard for me, but even when it's that hard situation of where I go to a location and there might be a step or the bathroom's not accessible, it's a learning experience for everyone. And so I find that my life is kind of a learning opportunity for people, just because many individuals have no idea what is not accessible. They do not realize that a standard ADA bathroom is not accessible for everyone. As I've gotten older, my ability to move, to transfer, to carry my own weight has been reduced, and my husband, my family members are no longer able to help me as they once did when I was small. And so as my parents age, it is so important to make sure that I'm not injuring them when I'm trying to make sure that my needs are taken care of. And so the safety of both me and the care provider is vital, and that's one reason the height adjustable tables are so important. When the right accommodations are not available in public restrooms, I do have to make the decision on whether to partake in what everyone else is doing of getting dinner, to get a drink, or not. And it's always hard to decide on whether to do life like everyone else with the risk of not being able to use the restrooms like everyone else can, or whether I need to take a step back and maybe not go out that day. I heard this quote from Jenny Thornburg that if they can't go, they won't go. Okay, if they can't use the restroom, people won't be there. And so many times, individual community restaurants and stores, they'll question why they need that ramp for the one step in the front or an accessible bathroom, because people with disabilities don't shop there or don't go there. Not recognizing that the reason they don't see the people with disabilities there consuming their products is because they can't be there. And so we need to change the mindset of why are we not seeing people with disabilities in our society. It's not because we don't exist, it's because we can't be fully included.